Hello, I'm Ryan Commerson with CSD. This is 3 Min Max. This is our 4th edition. Last week's responses were really good about different signs for deaf, different ideas. People put up different videos about changing the sign from this. After the show, I'm actually going to respond directly and share more thoughts through Facebook. Tonight's theme is, do you wish you could become hearing? That idea has come out in correlation with the theme, and I want to tell you a story about back when I was a little kid. I was about 10 years old, and I saw in a newspaper a former childhood friend. His picture was in the paper, and he had a cochlear implant. And this was back in the 80s, and I thought, oh, that's awesome. He can hear. So I ran to my mom, and I said, hey, Mom, I want this. I want to be able to hear. This is, it gets very frustrating when people picking on me at school, and I want a cochlear implant so I can hear, I can talk, and everything. And my mom said, Ryan, you're deaf. Accept it. That's it, all right? And I paused, and in that moment, that moment was just one of those profound moments in my life. And it's something that I have remembered ever since. That moment, I understood, one, that my mother and family, my father, would love me regardless of whether or not I got a cochlear implant. They would love me because of who I am. And it was okay to be me, that I was fine. And the impact was so powerful in that moment for me to understand it. This at 10 years old. It just influenced the direction of the rest of my life. I was comfortable with my identity. So I started wondering, many or maybe most deaf people might struggle. And I saw it at school, at the deaf school, when I was mainstreamed out everywhere in life. Deaf people, deaf from deaf families, deaf from hearing families. Many people wish they could become hearing. And that desire correlates directly with that power, that access. And I wonder, do some of you wish you could become hearing? If so, post some videos. If you don't ever want to become hearing, post that too. We want to share with each other, just generate the discussion. The intent being the whole world feeling comfortable with who we are so that we can be the change. I'm Ryan Commerson with 3 Minute Max. See you next week. Bye-bye.